BMG.
Thank
We're
you.
going to be jumping into the first game, Radish versus Fakie. We have that pick I was talking about earlier, the boots, the orb. It's Red Raptor. And Fakie with that scythe. Oh, baby, do we love to see a scythe.
Morphin time.
It's Morphin. What?
It's a Power Ranger. Raptor's
Oh.
a Power Ranger.
Oh!
Yeah, you know
I
what?
get it.
Never mind.
I was thinking about the Morph gameplay. I watched recently the Phazon versus the best Morph player video. Everyone should check that out. And I was just thinking about the Morph, the gameplay. The game, not the... Anyway. Fakie's on the scythe with that bow. Again, really going to be excited to see Radish with that orb and Fakie with that scythe. But there we go. Big dodge down read. Radish knocking out with that sidelight Sair orb true combo.
Now, I'm actually not surprised with either of these characters. Fakie was either going to come in playing the Kaya or the Munin. Obviously, we're seeing that Munin come out. It is going to be an astounding scythe gameplay and some bow gameplay. On the other hand, at Radish, battle boots in hand. Obviously, that orb coming from that Petra as well. I think it's a level 86 from the Raptor, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Radish has really been putting in the work, because not only does he play Red Raptor in ones, it's also his twos pick. Megd Radish, a great team, and I think they had to play each other earlier. Sorry, they did not. It was Radish Wrenched, my bad. But, you know, this pick is just, it's just so good. I've seen them play Red Raptor so much, and it's so good.
Yeah, but on the other hand, we have Fakie on the Munin. What do you know about the Munin?
Here's what I know. I know that they're a Kaya player, and I love all.
Actually, the opposite. That's
Oh,
actually the opposite.
Really?
They have more lock-ins with the Munin this year.
I
Last
did not
year,
know that.
technically.
Okay, you tell me about Fakie, because I don't know anything.
Well, apparently not. But Fakie, nice side sig there, and that's gonna be
Huge.
that stock. That's actually that is incredible here for Fakie. I mean, actually, Manly kind of plays that bow instead of the scythe, but overall, it looks really solid.
And also coming from the first stock where Radish took a really early kill, Fakie has now taken the lead.
I'm thinking. I mean, no thanks to that scythe ground pound there for Radish.
Oh! Evens it up. Yeah, both stocks, you know, were taken by pretty big reads. That's GC side sig or that GC side light. Makes, you know, it does a great deal, especially when you're near the side of the stage. I cannot wait to see these people are thrown down. It's
Now, Orb has been one of those weapons that has kind of snuck in under the radar. Do you think Orb is underplayed and really good, or underplayed because it's really bad?
So I think it's not. Oh my god,
the
that clash did. Oh, it didn't save him. Oh my goodness.
That was close. Radish almost got back off of that.
And they instantly lock back in. No time in between. I think that Orb is good and underplayed for a reason that people don't really know how to play it. The only person, you know, besides Java who started playing Thor, the only person who plays Orb is Radish. You know, and he plays it in this kind of very slow style, and I just don't think people like the way that Radish plays Orb, and that's the only predominant way that, at least in the pro scene, it's seen to be played. I think actually that's the main reason, but if more people start playing Orb and new playstyles develop, more people will start playing it. I think it's a playstyle issue, not a quality of weapon issue, but that's just my take.
Okay. Well, I think you made some pretty good points there.
Thank you.
Man, very little representation of that orb. So maybe people are going to start trying to find a way into this weapon, trying to unlock something within this weapon.
Oh,
But
definitely.
right now, Radish sticking with these battle boots much more.
And Fakie, you know, Radish, you know, we're talking about the last set, all these, you know, dodge reads. Fakie has been having a lot of trouble finding these dodge reads out of Radish, trying to get these, you know, end light reversal neutral lights near the end of the stage, but Radish keeps escaping him. He's not giving him anything with this scythe, and it keeps coming back to the tried and true bow. Seems to be putting in a lot of the legwork. Oh my
Ooh.
goodness!
Beautiful sire. Radish
Survives
actually
here.
managing to make it back there. I'm very, very surprised. Sidelights there for Radish. Still not enough to knock out. Whole bunch of pressure right on the corner right here. Fakie not gonna touch.
Oh.
Low, fast fell a little too early. Could not get that. Could not get those options back.
He was
Radish
just too
very
scared.
low.
Radish's aura literally just beat him there.
Little afraid.
A little afraid.
Dude, we're not bringing auras into this game, please.
No, like
That is
his
not a
aura,
thing.
like his energy, like he's just scared of the.
We are done with this conversation.
Okay. Fakey going back to the scythe, throws away the bow. Interesting choice. Probably try to find a knockout. Throws away just throwing away everything. And goes, I'm just gonna do it with my fists. These weapons suck, and just unarmed uppercuts him and takes him off the top.
Yeah, I mean, Scythe and Bow kind of notorious for not being able to kill. Scythe has the gimp ability, but Bow on the other hand, I mean, you got your Sigs and you got your ground pound.
Hardest hitting ground pound in the game.
Is it? I thought it was Hammer.
No. Bow is the hardest but slowest moving. Trade off.
That's good. That makes sense. Radish trying to find that neutral Sig, not gonna connect this time.
No
Fakey
options. This could be big.
No options.
Doesn't get the reverse nair. He was looking for it. Oh my goodness. That was. Radish could have been dead there, but it looks like Fakey's scythe is not up to, not up to the standard of some of the other players. Oh, doesn't matter. Finds the ground pound. Radish tried to do a weapon throw up on that orb, but you can no longer. For a while now, if you cannot hit a stacked weapon throw, this is no longer the kitchen sink meta of like 2017. So because Fakey was already so close to Radish, the weapon throw up on the orb didn't stop his ground pound. But it doesn't matter. Radish finds the D-Light, finds the Sarah, evens up this game.
Do you remember how it was before they changed the weapon throws?
Yes.
It was insane. You could throw a weapon literally anywhere and interrupt everything.
It was crazy. It was hysterical.
It was funny though. I will be honest. Yeah.
Look
at this. Look at this. Look at this lead. No options once again. Radish did touch there, using that last jump. Fakey, look at the damage built onto Radish.
It just feels like Radish is always playing catch up. Fakey is always in the in this damage lead in the driver's seat. Thank you, the driver's seat. But can Radish find a string that evens it up? It just feels like he's playing on the back foot this whole game.
Well, some people play better when they're down, but I mean, you don't really want to be down for that long. You kind of want to start building that lead back or taking a lead back. Ground pound's not going to connect. That was a huge opportunity.
I thought it was all over.
Wall slip.
There it is.
Unfortunate.
That D-Light, one of the few grounded moves, and again they just get right into it. But I was just saying is that Scythe is one of the few weapons that have a grounded move that can just knock out. You think about a lot of weapons, their grounded moves can't really kill, but that D-Light, those hard side lights, hard D-Light, they're so good at knocking out, especially near the ledge.
3, 2,
I mean, Scythe has a lot of good corner guards, a lot of good edge guards. Overall, a very, very solid weapon. But I feel like it lacks the KO potential that a lot of other weapons do. Mordex and Mirage definitely make up for that with the signatures, but other legends, especially Munin, do not have that knockout potential.
Yeah, something that I think Fakey and especially other Munins use way more is that bow down sig. Another one of those signatures that cover a grounded option. But I haven't seen Fakey been throwing out too much of them. He's just been sticking to, try and true light attacks. And there's a signature.
See how that didn't knock out? Yeah. Makes sense.
I think Mordex Ensig probably knocks out there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean,
Sounds
Radish, pretty damaged here. That's Sig quite a lot of force. And once again, Radish playing from behind. Radish, you can only play from behind so much. I mean, right now, you were down 2-0. So if I was Radish, I'd be stepping on that gas pedal a little bit. Maybe turning the throttle a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to get that bike going.
2-0, that's I actually forgot it was 2-0. That first game was, these games have been going pretty quickly and pretty heavily handed towards Fakey. I talked earlier at the beginning of the game how Fakey didn't have the same stats that Radish, but sometimes you don't judge a book by its cover. That's the lesson of today.
So, yeah, earlier today, about 3 hours ago or so, we saw grand finals in EU. Akino, PR number 3 versus Bamya, which I believe Bamya's PR, I think 68.
Wow.
If I remember correctly. Bamya won grand finals 3-0 and then won Grand Finals reset 3-1 over Akno.
Wow.
If you saw those stat differentials, it would have been insane. Fakey overcommitting a lot there, but they are going to be able to get back luckily.
Yeah,
So
Fakey,
never
you know,
judge. Stats don't mean a whole lot.
this Scythe is... Oh, can he get something here? This Scythe has been really good, but it's just like not the... Oh! Not like the offstage flashy, clip machine that we normally like to see out of Scythe. It's just kind of a really good, solid, just grounded weapon that Fakey's playing it as. That was a very interesting haymaker, Radish. Maybe a misinput? I don't know. Maybe just a crazy read. Optimal, honestly. We're not Radish. We don't know what's going on in his head.
I don't know, I mean... Oh, Clash?
Oh, this could be... Oh, my goodness. Just not fine. That could have been huge. There was no options on Fakey. No dodge for Radish.
Oh,
Goes
no.
deep. They both go deep. Finds nothing. They both whiff.
It is so close. They're always playing on this corner. Fakey now starting to see. All right, well, I know what you're going to do now.
Oh,
Caught
no.
the dodge. You're going to go back to stage 2 reset jumps.
Gets a few... Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Just gets a few dares and goes, okay, I'm done here. I did my damage. I'm going home. Big fist.
Clocking out right at 5 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't want to do that overtime for 1.5 pay. Big fist doesn't land, but Radish finds the knockout. Again, playing from behind. But one boot string can change... Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
Again, not a confirm on the edge. Come on,
But
Fakey.
look at the damage. Fakey needs one good hit to put Radish under and drop him to the lower bracket.
D-Sig.
And Sig.
Nope. Maybe just some light attacks. Be safe. Don't be
Down air.
stupid. Down air,
Fakey
D-Left.
trying to
Oh!
commit to those.
Wow. Big. He hasn't done that yet.
Oh no. The disarm.
And-
Recovery catches.
Fakey cleans it up. A clean 3-0 in favor of Fakey, the 2v2 Autumn champion.